Hi guys, so I'm always going on about how I'm going to feature products from my show and tells in Face of the Day videos, and I've just never been getting around to doing them, and I finally am. Today I'm sharing with you a few choice products from my July and August show and tell videos. I'm not going to feature everything that was in those videos because that's a lot of products, but just the things that I was most excited about trying, and I'm just going to give you a few first impressions on everything. Someone woke up. And yeah, so I created this look using the products, and I'll give you a few first impressions on things and what I like and what I dislike. Let me know how you like the format, and I will see you guys later, and check out the show and tells in the info box. So enjoy the video. Start with my Urban Decay Primer Potion as always. Next I'm going in with the concealer, and this is the Pore Paint from 17. For my base I'm going to put down the shadow, which is Kiss the Day by NYX. It's just a matte cream shade, and I'm going to put this all over the brow bone down to the lid. So I'm mostly going to be working from this Clinique palette in Morning Java, but it's all shimmery colours, so I'm going to take a few colours from my Naked palette as well. I haven't used my Naked palette in quite a while, so I'm really excited to dip into it. So I'm going to take a sort of small blending brush, and I'm going to go into Naked, and I'm going to put this in my transition area. Next I'm going to go in with a shadow base. This is from Clinique. It's one of their chubby stick eye colours, I think they're called. As you can see, all of the writing is pretty much worn off, but I do know that this is in Ample Amber. And I'm just going to pop this onto the lid. Actually, it might be better just taking it straight from the stick. So to start with, I'm going to take this golden shade, just on a small eyeshadow brush. I haven't actually used these shadows yet, so we'll see how they do. Okay, so I've just popped that in the inner portion of the lid. I will zoom you guys in a little bit more. So I've just put this on the inner portion of the lid, and it goes on so nicely. It actually really reminds me of Amber Lights by MAC. I'm going to take this shade here, which is kind of like a cream with like a gold shift to it, and I'm going to put this on the inner portion of the lid. Okay, so I use that to tone down the gold just a little bit, just so it's not so glitzy and glammy. Next I'm going to go in with a blendy brush, and I'm going to take this shade here, which is kind of like a mulberry brown shade. It's very pretty. And I'm just going to start with a little bit on the outer edge and blend it forward. And lastly, of course, I'm going to use this shade on the end, which is a really deep shade. It's like a brown with almost a purple base. And I'm just going to take this on a pencil brush and work it just in the outer V area, just for some depth.
I just kind of lifts the eye a little bit. Okay, and I'm just going to blend that out again with that medium brown put in the crease earlier. And I'm just going to clean up with a little bit of makeup remover.
For primer, I'm going to be using MAC's Prep and Prime. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Dior Skin Forever. I use it in the shade 010. Just to make you guys in a little bit so you can see it go on. This is a long-lasting matte finish, full coverage foundation, and it claims to be pore refining, which it kind of is. It's very good at disguising your pores whilst it's on your face. I've got 3 pumps on my hand at the moment. You don't get a whole lot in a pump. That's why I took so many pumps. I think 2 pumps would have been better. I've only used this foundation a couple of times, so I'm still not quite set on how much I need to use of it. And I'm just going to push this in with a makeup sponge. I love the finish of this foundation. I love how smooth it is on the skin. I love how well it blends into the skin. And I really should have shown you my skin beforehand, but I do have like large-ish pores around there, and I can feel it ever so slightly tighten my pores, just ever so slightly. It's almost like it has like a pore refining serum mixed in. Next, I'm going to go in with some color correction, and this is the Clinique All About Eyes Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. And I just take a little bit and dot that under the eyes. I swear this tube is going to last me like a lifetime. I use so little of it. Next, I'm going to go in with the Smashbox High Definition Concealer. I haven't actually used this yet. I have it in the shade Fair. And I remember from your guys' suggestions, you need to shake this up really good, otherwise it comes out separated. So I'm just gonna give this a good shake up. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if it's mixed up properly, but I mixed it for a good while and it was still coming out kind of separated-y. But it seems to have come together now. Wow, that's something else. Like, as I say, this is my first time using this concealer, so I really don't know what to make of it. Okay, I will say I'm not a fan of the way it dispenses, because I think it's a little bit, like, you can push out too much quite easily. That's why I like clicky pens or like ones with wands. I'm not a big fan of tubey ones, especially not ones that have such a wide nozzle, like compared to the Clinique All About Eyes. It's got like a little spout, whereas this is just a big open hole. If it came in a container like this, I think I would like the packaging better, but you know, we'll work with it and we'll see. Before I go in and set my face, I'm going to go in with a cream highlight, and I'm going to use this one, which is called Royal Gold. And I'm just going to use the butt end to pick up the product, hopefully. Nope, that's not going to work. That's better. Okay, I don't see the hype about this product at all. It's going on really spotty. I'll try it with my finger. I really don't like this product at all. I'm just gonna flat out say it. This is kind of crap. Yeah, it's just making my makeup move. This is crap. Don't buy this. All this hype over these sleek palettes, like everyone was going freaking mental for these. Why? This is awful. This is actually awful. Like, even when you can get to blend in, it is MAC's Pearl matte cream color bases are way better than this. I'm sorry, e.l.f. does a better product than this. I expect better from Sleek. I really do, especially when this was like £10. Oh guys, I am very disappointed. So I'm going to go in with my Perfect Light Loose Translucent Setting Powder and just set everything down. For bronzer, I'm going to use my Guerlain one because it's what's in my hand. I didn't purchase a bronzer in either of these haul videos, so I'm just going to play with this one for a little bit. This is the Terracotta Bronzing Powder in the shade 3. Okay, so I'm going to try this Renaissance Gold, which is the powder in here. A little scared, but we'll try it. Again, I'm not wowed. It's not exactly... Like, whenever people go on about these, they go on about how blinding and beautiful they are. I don't think it's that good at all. And I think the powder is... Well, this is the first time I've used it, and look at the state of that. Like, it's bitty and it's kicking up, and it's chunky. It's a really chunky powder, and you know, like Revolution do better than this, and Revolution is like bargain makeup. Sleek, I do expect better from Sleek. Like, I used to use Sleek products so much back in the day, like back in the like 2010, 2011, everybody used Sleek so much, and they seem to have just gone really downhill with their quality. I mean, I don't mean to sound like I'm bashing, but I'm just being honest. It's not, compared to the hype, compared to what everyone bigged it up to be, it's not that great. It's not good. It's not even good. So yeah. I'll stick with what I have, thank you. For blush, I'm going to go in with the Soap & Glory Meiji blush, and this is in the shade Rosy Chic. I have a feeling this is going to be too pink. Bad color choice on my part, but we'll work with it. I should have chose something that was going to be a bit warmer, well, more peachy than rosy. Okay, admittedly, a more peachy tone blush would have gone better with this look, but I kind of like the slight contrast, the slight rosiness. Brings a little bit more colour to my face. As far as the actual product goes, this is a really nice matte blush. It's nice and pigmented. I just had to dip my brush in twice, and you know, got good colour payoff. But this is the only colour in the range that I was really interested in anyways, so yeah. Not that I needed any more blushes. I'm good for blush for like 5 years. So yeah, I quite like this one. This made me a little bit happier after that disappointment from Sleek. Okay, for my brows, I'm just going to use Brow This Way from Rimmel. I can't really be bothered digging out a brow pencil right now. Okay, and to finish off the eye makeup, I'm going to take the warmer brown shade and just run this under the lash line there. Take the gold shade just to blend that out. And now for the inner corner highlight that I now can't live without, I'm going to use Base from Makeup Revolution. And mascara is the number 7 Stay Perfect Lasting Volume, and this is number 7's tubing mascara. And for the lips, I have a Lancome lip pencil in Beige Rose. And for lipstick, I'm going to use Urban Decay's Liar. So there's a quick demo of some of the products I picked up in my July and August show and tells. A few of the products I haven't used before this video, like the eyeshadow palette, the blush, the highlight palette, and one of the concealers. I hadn't used those before, and I hadn't used the lip liner before either. I'm really happy with the lip liner. It's like a perfect one for overlining your lips kind of thing, just the subtle addition to the real estate area. My biggest disappointment, of course, is the Sleek palette. I'm really disappointed in that, especially with the way everybody hyped these things up. I just don't think they're worth it at all. You get much better, nicer things from Makeup Revolution. so I would just pass on this. And the Makeup Revolution ones are way cheaper as well, so just pass on these. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little look. I'm super happy with the way this turned out. This was the Clinique palette in Morning Java. It's probably going to be backwards, but whatever. Yeah. So I'm gonna go get about my day then. I will catch you guys later. Bye bye.